Aldi is mostly known for just one thing, being cheap, and some stuff you can get there are just ridiculous knockoffs, such as Adidas for Adidas and cream in betweens for Oreos. But today, I'm not here to shop smart. I'm trying to test Aldi's limits. Can I make a gourmet meal from only using Aldi ingredients? This seems impossible because Aldi food is most likely less quality than the Rate Roses, the Sainsbury's, the Tesco's. Like, Aldi is not really known for quality, it's just known for being cheap. My goal is to make a perfect garlic butter steak with a side of green beans. And everything on that plate has to come from Aldi. But there's only just one problem. I have never made steak before. There are only 3 rules. 1. Everything must come from Aldi. Number 2. All the cost of the items must equal to less than £10. So seriously, this is going to be very cheap. And finally, the only thing this goal is to make something gourmet. I am doing all of this just to prove one simple point. You can make great tasting food, but on a budget as well. You don't always need the fancy ingredients like the Lindors, the Biscoff, Dubai chocolate, all those weird stuff that are crazily overpriced. Like, I saw Louis Vuitton making peanut butter for like 150 quid. And who's paying for that? I don't know no one who's paying for that. So let's just quit yapping, let's actually go to Aldi. While I'm getting the goods at Aldi, let me just tell you about our sponsor, Eureka Surveys. Eureka Surveys is just an app where you can get paid for answering questions. It can be questions about food, clothes, cosmetics, and many more. If you use my code on sign up, you can get 80p free of charge. The code is APPBYX. I repeat, APPBYX to get 80p free on sign up. Thank you. Let's get back to the video. Alright, I just came back from Aldi and the steak that I got there was not that bad. Because look at it. I got the rump steak and this is probably the steak you imagine in your head. So I got this one. It was only like £4 or £5, which is actually not even expensive. I thought steaks were expensive, like I thought this was going to take a majority of the budget, well just overshoot the budget by a lot. But Aldi has some cheap steaks, and this is not a bad one. Plus all the other items, they only add up to £9.72, which makes it into the budget. And now just one more thing, let's actually move on to cooking it. Hello, this is another Cooking with Dre, and somehow I have to make this steak. But I never made the steak before, as I previously said. So at the end of this has to be good. Because at the end, I'm gonna rate it out of 5 stars. And yeah, this is basically gonna determine if I can actually make good quality food on a good budget as well. So let's just get into it. While I do that, you can probably see that this steak is very wet. And I saw that if the steak is a bit wet, well, you put it in the pan, the crust, there'll be no crust to the steak at all. So one of the solutions to that is to like pat it down with a paper towel. So I'm gonna try that method. The only thing I'm afraid of here is the paper getting like wet. Do you know that thing when paper gets wet and then it goes into like your food and stuff? That's what I fear. Now I gotta pat down the steak. Oh, it's very bloody. See? It's getting inside there. Oh my gosh. Okay, just pat down the steak, Andre. Pat down the steak and then it will be dry. Okay. Come on, Andre. Can cook. This steak is a rump steak, so it'll come from the leg muscle of the cow, or like somewhere near there. The round, I think it's called. So this is very tough. So I'm usually just gonna cook it low and slow. So I'm cutting down the steak. Can someone tell me like a solution I can do for this? Our pan is starting to like sizzle up a little bit, so I'm actually gonna add the oil into it right now. I do not know how the steak will actually turn out because I've never made the steak before. Is it going to be like incredibly rare, like it's going to be so red inside, or is it just going to be well done, which I don't really like. Preferably I like a medium or medium rare, one of those ones. Just sprinkle generously with some black pepper. Okay, black pepper everywhere, like everywhere. Okay, and do not add the salt too early because the water actually brings out the salt brings out the moisture in the steak, and that is not good for a crust. So preferably I'll just put it on just before I put it into the pan. So generously pat around with it, go around. The oil is starting to smoke slightly, so that means it's almost time to put it in. Okay, this means I'm probably gonna add the salt into it, and then I'll show you the steak sizzling. I know I'm supposed to use like those big granules of salt, but at Aldi I can't get those. It'll be way too over budget. So I only have like table salt, which is not very good for a steak because it absorbs into it. Okay, just do this very generously, they say. So I'm just littering this whole steak. Wow. Alright, I think we're done. Alright, it is smoking. So let's see if I can actually put the steak in without like burning my fingers. Will this even fit? I don't know. Alright. Okay, it's sizzling. At least that works. It's sizzling. Let's go! Yes, it's sizzling. Alright. I want to get a good crust on this. So I'm gonna press this down. So we have full contact. Let's go. I got a very good tactic for this flipping of the steak. They say to flip it like multiple times, so it's very even. Alright, I think it's time to see like a peek of it. That is not ready. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. And then after I flip the other side, I'm gonna put the butter in. So let's flip. Oh! Alright. This is fine. This is alright. This is not that bad. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I didn't think this will go that well. But it's cooking. Let it cook. Yo. I can actually cook a steak. This is not very bad. Let me flip it. Oh, I think that side needs a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let it cook. Come on, slowly, slowly. Let's go. I can cook. Alright. This is fine. Alright, let's see a flip. Let me flip it. Oh! Oh, wait. Popping a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna add some thyme. Add some thyme in there. And let's add some garlic in there as well. Put some garlic. Let's go. Hey, yo, calm down, bro. Calm down. Bro, why you popping in my face? I don't know. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Alright. Let's push it down. Yeah. Calm down, bro. So I think the thyme is gonna add some more flavor to it as well. It's almost time to butter base, so I need to do this very quickly because I don't want to burn the butter. You know, if you're facing what I'm experiencing, the oil is splashing everywhere. Is this normal? Guys, tell me in the comments, is this normal for this oil to be splashing when I'm cooking a steak? This is getting intense. Guys, let's just add in some butter at this point. Alright, this is my first time making a steak, so please correct me in the comments to see if I'm actually good. Oh, that's some butter. Was that too much? I don't know. But I'm gonna get a spoon and somehow I'm gonna baste it. Let's go. Right. Add some more flavor. Flavor, come back. Add some more flavor. Let's go. And the other side. Alright. I'm getting this butter to infiltrate into it. Let's go. Okay. You know, this is actually not too bad. This is not bad. I'm actually feeling this. This is not bad. Wow. Whee! Alright. I don't know if there's actually a good crust on this or not. So yeah. Can you please rate my steak cooking skills in the comments? Because this is definitely not premium cooking. But I'm doing what I can. I'm using the technique. Alright. Come on. I think the butter could be burning any minute now. So I need to move fast. Alright. Guys, is this crisp enough? Because I think this is the end actually. Nah, this is not a steak. This is not a good like steak. But hey, it is what it is. I'm eating this at the end of the video anyway. Guys, I think that this steak is actually finished. So yes, let's put that to the side. Whoa! Alright! It's not too bad. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to cook the green beans. Okay, let's go. Getting the green beans out of the fridge. Oh my days. Alright, green beans. See, it's from Aldi, you know. Okay, green beans. How many? Like 5? I think this is a good bunch. And I'll just put them in. Yeah. Just put them in. Just put them in. And I'm gonna just put them around so they're like cooked. Why is it? I thought it was shake. Oh, here we go. Let's go. I might be chefing this up. Put some thyme in there, garlic. This is most like oh no. You know you have like a crevice between like the countertop and your stove. That's where the oil just went. Oh. Alright. This is kinda weird. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to make this like flavor wise. I'm just gonna add some more butter. That is probably not good for my cholesterol intake, but mid. Toss these around, toasting them in butter. Okay, add a little bit of pepper, add a little pepper. Okay, let's transfer those into the plate. Don't know how this is gonna do. Okay. And I think what I'm gonna do here is just put it on over the steak. That is not thick. It's water. The corn flour did nothing. Alright. It is what it is. So this is the actual plate that I'm actually gonna eat. And I actually failed at the sauce because the sauce is literally oil. So yeah, oil and butter. But apart from that, this is looking fine. This is fine. So this is kind of brilliant. I wouldn't say it's good or excellent. I think this is just mid. This is just a basic steak, one of the cheapest steaks at Aldi, next to some green beans, which is very cheap. The green beans was 85 pence. That's how cheap it was. Alright, this is my first steak. And it's not actually that bad. This is not bad. We got some green beans, we got a steak. this is actually my first time, so I'm not going to beat myself about it if this tastes bad. And at the end, I'll just rate this out of 4 out of 5 stars. And this may not even be true because I haven't actually made this. Alright, let's actually attempt to cut this. Is this going to be like too thick? Oh, you know, I think I did something wrong. Yes, I did. This is way too tough. This is way too tough. Oh, is this well done? This looks well done. What's it? It's well done. It's a well done steak. Oh no. That's why I need to invest in a temperature probe. Okay. Alright, let's actually just take the first bite of it. Because I know this is just going to be very thick. The taste is actually not bad. It's not bad. I think this is just like missing something. This is just missing like one thing. Because this is actually not that bad. I'm enjoying this. How would I rate this? I do not know actually. Like, Aldi, I didn't actually think that this will be good. I thought this will just be a video about someone making something without the ingredients and then it's gonna end up so bad that they spit it out. But this is edible. I can eat this. You know what? I might actually finish this plate. This is actually one of the best steaks I ever made. Except from the one I made in Food Tech. Food Tech doesn't really count. I think only if we have like a proper crust and a proper sauce, because this sauce is basically just oil and some seasonings in that and some butter. This will be so much better. Because I don't know if this is that crispy. I don't even know you can hear that. Can you hear that? It's not really a very tough one. So this is a well done steak. I think I actually prefer a medium. So I don't know what this is now. Okay. You know, I don't think you should follow the recipe I actually done. Because this is it's not like restaurant style. You'll probably not enjoy this. Like, since I've cooked this, I actually appreciate it more than if it was a restaurant. If this was served to me at a restaurant, I would probably not really like it. But since I made it, I think this is better than it actually is. Alright. This is actually very good. Oh. And the green beans actually have a little bit of flavor because I toasted them in the butter. This is actually very good. I might just finish this plate. After trying this steak, I'm actually ready to rate it. Since it's not a very good steak. I wouldn't say necessarily it's bad. So, drum roll please. I would like to rate this at a 2-star rating. I know I made it a little bit faulty. I made it a well done steak. But for now, Aldi has a rating of 2 stars at the moment. Because this is actually not very good for Aldi. Only if I could just make this like somewhere in the medium range, medium rare, medium well, this would have ended up better. Like, let me just show you the steak. This is our steak piece, and as you can see, this is mostly a well done steak, if not medium well. So this is just a very extremely tough steak. You know, for a budget of like £10, this is actually not that bad. £10, this is what I expect from £10. Now let's answer the main question of this whole entire challenge. Can you make good things from small prices as well on a budget? I would say to that question, yes. This is what I would get for like £10. If this was any more than like 15 quid, I would not accept this. But since it's Aldi, I spent like the steak, the meat of the steak was only like £4 at Aldi, so it was actually a very cheap steak, because I know steaks are actually more expensive than this. So I actually value this. This is very good. Well, if you enjoyed the video, good for you. And I'll probably be uploading a next one, probably next week or the week after that. Bye!